One of the wallets that belonged to SafeMoonDev is now gone. It is sold off, but he does have more. So the big question is, will he be selling off these other tokens anytime soon? The likelihood that he will sell some of them off, if not all of them off at some point in the future, is pretty darn high, because we have seen a track record of this, and it just kind of makes sense, especially if you're trying to make purchases of other things. And looks like we just got a new pop-up as I'm actually recording the video, which is interesting. Mount moved. Wow, okay, I just got this in real time. Wow, I was going to talk about this. Holy cow, I cannot believe that actually happened in real time. So 3.51 million, well, I got to keep recording on this video for sure then. 3.51 trillion in the wallet address. 1 trillion was just moved over. I was actually going to say in this video that I had that theory that that's what was going to happen next. And he literally just did it. So interesting. I'll go ahead and explain to you guys why. And this just reaffirms what it is that I was thinking. Okay. So first off, we can actually see the previous sells that was going on in this other wallet address where 1 trillion was originally moved off to. That last sell was actually 90 billion SafeMoon, but the periodical ones, sorry, that was actually 100 billion. My bad. It's 90 billion is showing you because that's after the transaction fee. So then if you take a look at this one, for example, it says 45.02. The whale address right here is 0x43. That's what I'm referring to. So it was at 100 billion. And then over here, that was a different wallet address, 0x43 again. So that was 150 billion. So you can see that they're doing 50 billion at a time, right? And you can confirm that this is 50 billion at a time because 150 minus 45 on this next one, when amount sold 45, doesn't equal 100. It would be 105, right? So obviously that's after the transaction fee. Just to clarify things on that. So doing that like every couple hours, and we actually go ahead and take a look over here. We can see that from the main wallet address, which is also known as the deployer wallet address, that it was 2 days ago about when 1 trillion SafeMoon had been moved over to a separate wallet address. Okay. So there are reflections that come out. There's burning that takes place when we're seeing these being moved to these other wallet addresses. And in addition to this, there was one 2 days, 19 days ago. 2 days, 19 hours ago. And then the one previously before that was a week ago. And if I refresh this, it should show that there's one that just now happened. Yep, 2 minutes ago, there's 1 trillion that just now was moved over. Literally as we're recording this video, which is really cool to say. Okay, so here's the thing. We take a look at the previous transaction history. We go ahead and, oops, I did the wrong click. Got to click over here. Okay, we pull this up. So this has about 167 SafeMoon left in it. Virtually nothing, right? And the last transaction happened 28 minutes ago that sold off that 90 billion. But it's every couple hours we're seeing that 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Again, what you're seeing for quantity here is after the transaction fee. So just clarifying, that was actually 100 billion there. Okay. So every couple hours it's been doing that. How has that been affecting the actual price? Well, let's, excuse me. Let's go ahead and go take a look at the price movement here. We can see some large volumes taking place. One of these was not from that specific wallet address, which I just showed you guys through the Discord. But overall, these large volume moments are all basically from the SafeMoonDev wallet. Now, let me also clarify, SafeMoonDev is no longer developing and working on the project with the team. He's passed off that contract. The ownership is now in the hands of people like John Caroni, the SafeMoon team that's been established at the LLC, which is based out of Utah. They've also got one over in the United Kingdom. So they're building out all these other projects. You got the blockchain, you got the exchange, you got the SafeMoon card that's coming out, the wallet that's already out for Android, the iOS, which is right around the corner, could be happening any day now. And, you know, there's just Operation Phoenix. There's so much more stuff that is potentially coming here in the future. And SafeMoon is just that medium tool to be able to essentially fuel all of these other projects. So do keep that in mind. So these sells, it's happening down. I just saw Bitcoin itself even take a little bit of a hit. Let me go ahead and pull this up over here so you guys can see that. And that was for my anime YouTube channel. But you guys can see that this is taking a hit. It's been trying to hang in there. This month has just been traditionally known as being pretty tough for cryptocurrency, or sorry, for stocks, and it's having an impact on cryptocurrencies right now with the whole China and what they are cracking down on. Again, they've been saying it every year, banning crypto and stuff. They've been saying it every year. So yeah, I mean, this suspicion that I had was that he was going to be moving over probably another trillion and doing increments again because it's not flash crashing the price. Oh, whoops. And then here's just showing you guys that Bitcoin is taking some huge sells again right now, right? So just kind of reiterating my points. And yeah, by the way, on the side, guys, as usual, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinions, my own research. I encourage you guys to go do your own research as well. So I think that periodically over the next couple hours, for several days, that SafeMoonDev is just going to go ahead and keep selling off these incremental amounts. Now, technically, I can't fully claim that it is SafeMoonDev's wallet. It just came from the deployer wallet to a new wallet address. Could be paid out to somebody else, but more than likely, these are him just trying to make some profit off of it. And, as a creator, he can do whatever he wants with his money, right? And this is good for the long term. I mentioned this earlier. I've talked about this in other videos and stuff. The sooner we can get rid of these trillionaires, guys, the better. It also makes a little bit more security of mind when you say in comparison to the dominance for other cryptocurrencies like Doge or Bitcoin or Ethereum, you look at the top wallet holders, how many people does it take to be in the top 10% of ownership of everything? The more these trillionaires sell this stuff off with the redistribution through reflections, the burning that's going into the wallet address, well, guess what? It lowers that whale dominance and actually makes SafeMoon look safer. Okay, I understand the frustration in the short term of seeing this. People can be skeptical all they want. I look at the bigger picture. I'm looking to the future. If you want to get rich overnight, go to Las Vegas and good luck, right? Literally, you're going to need good luck with that. It's just a roll of dice, and the more that you bet, the more you're risking on losing. Investing in the golden rule is never invest more than you're willing to lose, but you can take calculated risks over just straight up gambling if you understand really what you're doing with investing on these things, right? So personally, I believe in the SafeMoon Core's team, projects that they're rolling out. I think that the price here will kind of hold in this zone. SafeMoonDev or whoever this individual is, if they do the same method, they may end up just kind of cooling down, waiting a little bit since they've already moved over this amount, waiting to see if the price is going to make some recovery, going up a little bit here. As you guys can see, it's not dropping below that 1 range. We've been holding pretty darn steady above that around like 1.3, 1.4. Yeah, right now it's around the 1.2 range, but it is what it is. And September is almost over with, so I think there's a lot of opportunity that's really coming into the future with this. But right now, yeah, it's bleeding. It's feeling a little bit of the pain. But, if you got money and you guys want to buy more, you buy it when it's low, you sell it when it's high. Just remember that. I got referral links in the description if you guys want to check those out, get some free cryptocurrency or free stock. It is free money for you guys. And just last little side note right here is that using this website attracts the trillionaires over time. The thing is, it didn't actually update anything when that deployer wallet address moved over 1 trillion to the other wallet. I would have thought like, well, technically there's a new wallet that now has 1 trillion more. It didn't update it. I'm not sure why it didn't do that. Probably not going to do it this time either. But, again, the fact is that we are seeing dominance going down more and more and more and more and more. And I want to see, ideally, I want to see no individual having more than 1 trillion SafeMoon. I think everybody should be in the billions, and let's see what happens. All right, so don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up, like button. Definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Feel free to share this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode.